Hey, how you doing, everyone? My name is Nicholas. I am the CEO of a company, the technology company, and today we're going to be showing you the demonstration on our first ever product, which is the Cashflow tool. We're also going to be showing you the Refer a Friend as well too, and we're going to go back to DonatorX and we're going to show you all the products we have available for pre-purchase online right now. So what we have here is our display and user interface for the Cashflow tool. We'll go straight into it. This is the personal finance management tool you need to organize your personal income and personal life. So what we want to do here is we want to dive straight into it. We're going to create our income name. So you can add multiple different incomes into the Cashflow tool. But for now, just for this demonstration, we're going to be using the reference we have here for a general income. So we're going to put our job name in. It could be anything, but just for this example, we're going to put full time. So once we've clicked full time, we just want to click submit, and then we can see that all the data has been inputted throughout the Cashflow tool. So we have the total yearly income. So we've put a full-time job at $1,000 a week is $52,000 a year, $4,333 a month, $2,000 a fortnight, and $1,000 a week. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to go through our categories and we want to go through our general sort of subconscious thoughts about what we might be spending on real estate or any other category before we go into the details. And from there, we're going to find out how accurate we were and some areas that we might need to improve on. So the first thing we're going to do is put our maximum. We want to go real estate first. So our maximum real estate spend could be a number of things just to think of the top of your head. So you want to do, you want to talk about your rent prices, you want to talk about your electricity bill, and maybe your internet as well too. And just to give an estimation, we might say living at home with the parents, and maybe you're paying $200 a week, and your parents pay for electricity and internet. That's a really good scenario for some people. Probably not for all, but for some people, that's a great scenario. But just for this example, we're going to use that here. So $200 is the maximum we want to spend on real estate because you've got secure accommodation. So once we're done with real estate, or we've entered our maximum into this category, we can see it actually deducts from the weekly maximum. So we put in the weekly maximum for the category, and we have deducted from the weekly income. So it used to be $1,000, now it's $800 remaining. So we want to go down and we want to go to our shopping list. Let's say the parents buy food and maybe you spend a bit on takeaway, that sort of thing as well. We could just throw, and maybe you got like a gym membership or even health insurance or something like that. We can put that to $150 a week. So when we put that in, it has deducted again. We've got $650 figure left at the end of the week. We want to head down to travel. Now, travel, we can think about the car, we can think about fuel, registration. Let's say we're paid off our car. We do not have a car on a repayment. We've just got a regular car, secondhand, bought it outright. So we're just going to be looking at our registration and maybe a bit of fuel there as well too. So registration 6 months and maybe the fuel weekly is probably maybe $25 a week or something like that. So we could just put a safety net of $100 in there, $100 a week on a car. That's a safety net area there too. So we can see that that's reduced again. That's $550 a week remaining across the board. And we're going to look at our holidays as well too. Maybe you're traveling with a family. That could be expensive. Maybe you do want to set a lot aside for the family travel. We could be looking at maybe up to $200 even a week on a holiday. So we can do that. So we just remove so we just add in $200 a week and it deducts from our income as well too. And that's left $350 left for investments, which is fantastic because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you along with your journey in CTC, and our company would like to help you with investments as well too. So just for this example, we're going to spend the rest of our income on this category here too, because we just have the money. So we spend all our income there. So when we go back up to the top, what we're going to do here, we're going to go straight into real estate, and we're going to put in what actually happens in the real estate area here. So let's say the person does live with their parents. So we've got rent. We're going to put rent in there, and they pay $200 a week, and we're just going to add that straight in there. Now that that's added in, we can see that we have a weekly spend and in our maximum, and we have $200 in rent. So let's say we just forgot a couple of things. Maybe we buy some furniture, or maybe they do, someone decides to add potentially even the internet bill in there. So we just want to put internet, or even so we can put internet in there. So we'll just add the internet. Could be maybe $100 a month sort of thing, and it's divided by 2. So maybe just to be safe, we just put $20 a week in there as well too. So that's what we can do for internet. Maybe we want to just, electricity is not being charged at the parents' house, so we can just leave that as is. So as we can see here, the parents, just for example, have thrown in the internet bill now that you've moved in, and it's a surprise $13 a year, or it's a surprise $25 a week has popped up. You can actually see the change in the circumstance appearing here now, just with one variation in the bill. So what we want to go down here, we want to do some shopping. So we've got health insurance. So we can just put health insurance in there. Just for an example, let's say it's fortnightly and it's $75 a fortnight. So we have health insurance in there. And as you can see, we are now slowly spending the maximum. So we have an extra $5,000 a year to spend on shopping. So we're going to break that down a bit. We're going to go food. And we'll say maybe food is, maybe we're a bit cheap on food. Maybe we're like resourceful and we do like cooking or something at home. It's weekly. It's $50 a week. There we go. We've still got plenty to spend in food as well too. So what we're going to do, in shopping. So we're just going to add some more things in there. We're going to put the gym. We go to the gym. The gym is maybe $40 a fortnight. We just add that in there. And then we're going to add a new activity, and it's going to be, what's it going to be? We've got food, health, insurance, supplements, maybe supplements, I can't spell supplements, there it is, supplements, and we just want to put maybe $100 a week potentially in there. That's a lot. No, we'll put like $50 a fortnight maybe. Supplements, and we'll go down here, fortnightly, $50 a fortnight. There it is, and we've still got $900 a year to spend on food. So that's everything we've got in shopping there. So the next one, we're just going to move to the next activity here. We're going to say Rego. We've got the Australian Rego system, and we'll put it to monthly, and it's $100 a month, as we have, I think it's about $600 every 6 months you're looking at paying while owning a car. So you can see we've got $4,000 a year to spend here. So we're just going to put fuel in, and we're going to say it's $50 a week. So let's have a look at that. Very nice, $50 a week. And something we forgot to mention was a service. Maybe we looked at the car service later on, and the car service can be, maybe it's like $400 every quarter. So we could say maybe $120 I think that would be, what is it, a fortnight or something like $120. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe $120 a fortnight, I believe that is. So we've actually gone over by $1,700 in the year, but we have some extra money we can move around here as well too. So what we have for our holidays, maybe we're spending on our holidays, and we just want to go to like Bali. We're going to Bali. We're going to hang out there for a few months, and it's a couple of $100 a week or something like that. So that's what we're going to put into savings weekly. We'll just put that down here, and we'll just add that straight in. So we've got an extra $100 a week in holidays. So that we can relabel that. We'll call it, we'll call that one Bali. We'll call it like accommodation. Oh, we cancel this one here. We go here. We'll call it accommodation. We'll call it accommodation right here. $100 a week, saving up for Bali accommodation. And then what we want to do is we want to add the new activity, and we'll call it flights or something like that. And maybe we want to save $20 a week because we can. $20 a week in flights. So there's Bali flights accommodation there. Now what we have is our extra $350 remaining for the week to spend on investments. There's a few areas we can do here. We could pay off a personal loan. Let's say we're planning on paying off a personal loan. It's $150 a week. Or maybe it's about $100 a week or something like that. We'll just say $100 a week for argument's sake. And from there we have $13,000 a year that we can spend on investment still. So for this next one, we're going to put our CTC's first product, which is the XAmbassador products. So we'll put that in there. So this is our return on investment. So this is an investment that creates a return. So essentially what we want to do is the total product is $2,000. So what we could do here is we could do maybe a weekly at whatever we've got left, $150 a week. And that's going to be purchased outright in no time. So once we've got $150 a week here, we have essentially paid off almost everything. So we've got 2 weeklies, 100, 150. We've got an extra, let's edit that. We've got an extra $100 in there. So we'll just say $250. Once this purchase has been made, essentially you will be able to create passive income and operate software as well too. And you'll be able to own this Cashflow tool outright after buying the XAmbassador products outright. So I've got a $250 investment a week. So eventually you'll be able to change that into a different type of investment as well too. So we've actually misspelled that there. Products. There we go here. Products. I think that's how you spell products. Yes, it is. Let's try that. Yes, it is. That's how you spell products. So XAmbassador products, $250 a week. So this is that investment there is literally this purchase outright. So what we want to do, guys, we want to head back through the Cashflow tool and we want to look at where we have some extra money here. So our Bali holidays, we've actually got an extra $4,160 a year remaining. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring up our calculator. We'll go 4160 and it's weekly. We're going to divide it by 52. We've got $80 a week extra to put somewhere else in holidays. From holidays. So we're going to go over here. We're going to move our 80. We're going to put 180 into our travel because we've overpaid here, I believe. Yes, we have. We're going to put 180 here into travel and we'll just save that there. And we're going to remove 80 from here. So we've got 120. So we're removing it from one spot to another. So we just moved our extra payments from here or our extra cash from here all the way into our travel here as well too. So we just noticed our travel is all sorted. We don't plan on buying a new car. We have an extra $2,000 and an extra $910 a year to spend here. So we do want to cover our real estate because let's say the parents charged you a little bit extra than expected on internet. So we just want to consolidate that. So we want to do a $2,000 movement here. We just want to look at our $2,440 divided by 52. We've got about $45 we should move. So we just want to add $45 a week here. So $245 over here. And we just want to remove $45 from here. So $135 on that one there. You don't want to worry about $100 a year. Maybe that's the coffee that you want to use in the future as well too. So over here, we have some extra cash in real estate And we can see that we can afford an extra $1,000 a year, and we can also afford an extra $900 a year in shopping as well too. So what we do is we bring up our calculator, we put a 910, and we can also plus the 1,040 in there too. We've got an extra around about $2,000. So we just divide that by 52. We've got an extra $37 a week. Now, when we look over here, we can actually do some things. You can add an extra $37 a week to your rent. So this is how we have discovered we can actually afford more in real estate and still pay for all our shopping, travel, holidays, and investments as well too. So when we scroll down to the bottom here, we have our summary of everything. So it was actually $2,050 a year. We have we've underestimated, so we have extra money available after we went through all our organizing just then. So that's essentially how you want to operate the Cashflow tool. This is used for preempting property and preempting your shopping as well too. Let's say you want to move into a bigger house in the future. You can pre-create your new income. You can create a different figure. This is all customizable as well too. So that's one of the two products that you can buy right now for only $50, and you'll be able to use this until we officially launch DonatorX. So this is XAdministration.com Cashflow tool, and we're just going to really quickly touch on the Refer a Friend listing as well too. So the Refer a Friend listing is a tool that allows your friends to be able to sign up using your generated Refer a Friend link here. Once you've generated it, you want to copy, and then you want to send it to your friends. And when they sign up and make an account on donatorx.com, you're actually going to be able to see them sign up with their privacy, their account name. And when they make a purchase that's got a commission on it, you're actually going to be able to have the commission paid to you throughout your product purchase. So it depends on which tier you buy. If you were to buy tier 5, you would in fact have an extra $10,000 a year. So $10,000 a year is $192 a week. That's almost the doubling the amount of rent that you can afford to get a better house than what you have now. So that $10,000 a year income is something that we want to help you with. It's essentially something we want to do. We can help you get 10,000 people to sign up through your Refer a Friend list. We can get lots of people to sign up through your Refer a Friend list. And when they buy our products, you will see the transfer of this finance into your account, and you'll be able to manage your money more effectively. $10,000 a year goes a very long way. Now what we're going to do, we're going to head over to DonatorX very quickly. We're going to show you a couple of areas very quickly just to close the video and to make sure you know how to buy this while you can. So we head over to DonatorX and we can see lots of posts being generated here. You can see that I'm logged in. I want to go to any one of the posts because we're selling our products now. First thing we're going to do is we're going to check out all the products we can buy. So the $50 purchase, so this price is in USD, but it will convert to your currency. I'm from Australia, so I talk in Australian dollars. So we have the Cashflow tool for only $50 and a Refer a Friend listing. That's what we showed you just before. When we look at the second tier, we have the Cashflow tool after the official launch date for 3 months. Once you have it for 3 months after the official launch date, you'll have to buy it outright by purchasing tier 5, which is just down here. So the tier 2, 134 USD is for 3 months, and the Refer a Friend actually gets you $600 in commission. Now 134 USD is actually about $200 Australian. So you get 3 times your commission back from what you paid for the product. So that's a return on investment where you can organize your cash flow, you can triple your money, and you can also host an online shop for 3 months. Now, that might not be for everyone, but if you ever do decide to go into business, you'll have a 3 free-month online shop hosting. So the next tier we're going to talk about here is tier 3. It's 335 USD, which is about 500 Australian dollars. You get the Cashflow tool for 6 months after the official launch date, And then what we're going to do, we're going to double your money. So $355, like I said, is about 500 Australian. We're going to, over time, do $1,000 in commission transactions for you back into your account. So what we're also going to do, we're going to double the free online store hosting. So you don't have to use this straight away, but you can use it when it's available. It's 6 months. So you'll be able to sell products as an official business for 6 months. Now, what we've done, we've also chucked in an extra $100 of advertisement credit. Advertisement credit, if you don't know what advertisements are, it is like a giant billboard on the internet, or it is a post essentially that you can make from DonatorX, where you are able to show the world your creation. So you'll be able to either do one of many things. You can draw people in for business, you can grow your account, you can do a number of things. You can reach out to the world and create an advertisement. Now that's tier 3. Tier 4 is really good. It's 670 USD, but it's also 1,000 Australian dollars. So when you pay 1,000 Australian dollars, you get the Cashflow tool for 1 year after the official launch date. You get the admin shop, which I'll come back to in just a second. You get 1,500. So you still get the $500 extra Australian dollars back into your account over time as well, which is a very nice return on investment. You also get 6 months free online store hosting, and which is really great. And we've also thrown an extra $150 Australian in there as well too for your advertisements. So that's really good credit on an advertisement. Really good value there too. Now, just back to the admin shop. So in the future, we're going to be able to allow other businesses to use our administration software. So our administration software covers everything from marketing, sales, HR, everything. So when you own access to the shop, you're actually able to subscribe and use our software. So this is one of the most comprehensive and widest range of products that you'll be able to have available at your fingertips to run and operate your own business or company. So this is the maximum benefit that you can have for software available for your business. Now the last one is the last one I'll touch on, and after this we'll finish up. Tier 5 is $1,350. It's 2,000 Australian dollars. It is a lifetime of the Cashflow tool. So you'll have that Cashflow tool for lifetime. You'll never have to pay another dollar for it again. We will host it for free for you for the rest of your life. Now this also goes to the admin shop. You'll be able to access our admin shop for the rest of your life. You will be able to log in and open up and subscribe to any business operating software you want in the future. We will help you along that process no matter what. So the next one we have here is which is the big yes from us. It's the refer a friend listing commission for life, and it's also $10,000 per year of commission transactions. So when we look at our other tiers, we're looking at a return on investment. This one here is better. This is better than a return on investment. This is a safety net for you in the future, where $10,000 a year in your commission transactions will, for the rest of your ownership of this account, will continue indefinitely. So you will continue to own the income passive commission for the rest of your life. So this is the big kahuna. This is saying we want you on board with us as an XAmbassador. So the next one we're looking at here is our 1 year free online store hosting. 1 year is great. That's going to be fun. That's fun. You get to use a shop online for fun for a whole year. That's really cool. And we also get the advertisement credit as well too. Now what we've done is we've doubled the advertisement credit. That's massive. $500 is great advertisement credit. So you're going to be able to really utilize your time online and make the most out of what we've got. Now the next one is our invitation to you personally. If you're buying tier 5, we want you at our events. Like, we want to maximize your $10,000 a year, and we want you to be able to join us at the events. If you buy tier 5, you're essentially securing a position at our events where we will be reserving it for you. We will be moving people out of the way so you can get your private and secured seat. You are our XAmbassadors, and we want you to be safe and sound at our event with a reserved set of seats as well too. So this is our event, and this is our invitation to you with what hopefully we can bring to the table is $10,000 per year in commission transactions. So that's what we'll be going for here. What else? What do we have? We've got our terms and conditions, which we hope you read through as well too. Now, in order to buy this, you just go to any post and you click pledge. So the first product is a purchase, which you purchase outright. The rest of the products is a pledge, and we will be building those over the next year or so, and they'll be available when we are fully funded. And this is the real product. That's a product you can purchase. So let's say you just want to purchase tier 1. We go over here. We type in, sorry, this is in USD. We type in 34 USD, and it will convert right there. 34 USD for tier 1. We click pledge now. And what you do is you enter your card details to make the purchase, and that will be on your account. So once it's on your account, it's there until the product is fulfilled. But like I said, if you buy tier 5, you are with us for life. We want to support you along the way. So that's the XAmbassador products selection. We will be going into more detail at our events, and in the next video, if you see the next video, you'll be able to see the way Donator X is operated and how to sign up. This has been a XAmbassador product demonstration. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, we hope to see you at the admin events in the future too.